All right, guys, we are live, and I want to teach you guys on how to music. Okay, I've been doing this now since 2001 was when I released my first CD. This is not my first CD. This is a live in concert we did the gold foil. It's a double disc CD and DVD. Really proud of this one. Here's one that we released in Japan. This is The Chase, one of my best-selling records, and this is the last one I did on a label. This is The Moment, which I get back from the label next year, which I'm really excited about. And then I will officially own all my records. So I want to talk to you about traditional ways to promote your music, non-traditional ways, super out-of-the-box ways to promote your music that I think will help you. Let's start with a couple of traditional ways. Of course, touring and playing shows. That's not going to go anywhere. Building a live fan base is never wrong. Getting on shows, doing open mics. You know, I talk about buying onto your tour at the beginning and then, you know, eventually not doing that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with doing that once or twice, but eventually you just want to get paid. But it's totally okay to get that started. And the way you do that is by, you know, contacting the managers, the booking agents of those bands, or the bands themselves. Relationship. Anytime you can build the relationship directly with the band and being cool. And how do you do that, man? Dude, you go to their shows. Okay, you even buy the VIP experience if they're doing a Kickstarter or something like that, whatever you can to get in front of them and keep showing up and keep showing up. Just like you call a manager, you email a manager or a booking agent or something like that. A lot of them at the beginning, they're just like, they want to see if you're really in this for the long term or if you're just a squawker. That's literally what they want to know is are you a real person like that's really going to stay in this game for a long time, or are you another artist that just talks? Because like, I'll never forget this time. I was at a agency downtown, and what's really crazy is this booking agent. Actually, I don't want to talk about that. Anyways, I was at this pretty big booking agency downtown, and I'm sitting in his chair, and I'm saying, "Hey, I want to do this tour, and I want to do that, and I want to do this." And I'll never forget him saying, "He's like, Manifest. Do you know how many artists have sat in that chair and they said this, and they said that, and they said this, and they said that, but they never followed up with action." And I'll never forget that. Hit me so hard because I was like, "Dude, I am going to take action. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm going to really go in this," because a lot of, you know, managers, booking agents, even labels just want to know if they're going to invest their time and money in you, that you're going to be for the long term. And I always say to artists, man, you don't want to be in a band. You want to hire the band, okay? Because you don't want, if the band breaks up, the whole thing goes kaput. You know what I'm saying? And you put all this time and effort into it, and then it's just gone. It's done. So anyways, touring, that's one of the big ones. Playing shows, meeting people. I know I kind of went off there, okay? So that's the big one. Of course, we'll go old school with this is radio, but I really don't think radio is the best financial investment. If you guys have watched any of my videos, you know I'm really big into social media marketing. But if you've got a hit, you know, I know stories of some bands that literally knew their song was a hit, so they just called every radio station themselves and said, "Hey, I dare you to play this song," and did the challenge, and they ended up getting it played, and then it blew up and did really, really well until the labels said, "Hey, you better sign a deal with us." They said the radio station stop playing their song unless they sign them because it's interfering, or we'll stop giving you our artists and stuff like that. Pulled some serious crazy moves, okay? But radio, the best chance you're going to get on radio in most cases, not always, but the majority of the time, it's better you sign with a label if you're going to go after the radio game because number one, it's super expensive, which the labels have big pockets. It's really super built on relationships, which most of the time the labels have. A lot of times labels do hire independents, okay? And independents are independent radio promoters that, like, you know, the label hires, meaning that the radio promoter, some radio promoters actually are on salary with the label, while there's other radio promoters that are indies, we call them independent, and they get hired by all kinds of people, okay, by artists even, or by other labels and stuff like that. But if you're going to go the radio route, man, first of all, you better have a hit. Okay, you better have a hit because, you know, you only get one chance at a first impression, all right? And you want to make sure you're having a great impression with them when you're going after that, okay? So third thing that I want to share with you guys, which I think is the greatest opportunity, is social media. Instagram is up here. YouTube is right here. I'm literally going live right now, chatting with you guys, giving you information. I'm talking to, you know, thousands of you all at once. Well, imagine you utilizing this, playing your music, doing covers, doing a freestyle, just doing something, connecting with your fans, doing Q&A, and reaching thousands at once. Now, I know I talked about the first option, which is touring, which is great, but the real scalability where I think we're going in 2018, 2019 and beyond is instead of just going one-on-one, going one-to-many, and that's leveraging and using social media. That's the most powerful thing. Okay, so building your social media list. But I want to say this: it promotes your music, and some of you are watching me on YouTube right now. Some of you are watching me on Instagram. YouTube could go away. They could cancel my account. Instagram, they could cancel my account. I have no power. I don't own it. So you want to make sure you are building that email list. How do you do that? You give people your music, you give them something away for free in exchange for an email address so that you can stay in contact with them. Hey, every 12th and 24th of every single month, I go live for my Fanbase University members where I actually take questions. I go deeper in training, okay, and really cover stuff. And tomorrow, I'm going to be covering some serious YouTube strategies and also how to book shows and perform and monetize touring live and performing live. So you do not want to miss this. If you are not a Fanbase University member yet, you need to. It's only $10 for the first month, okay? So you get 30 days. That's 2 live coaching calls with me for a full hour plus a whole bunch of training videos. Just go to fanbaseuniversity.com. That's fanbaseuniversity.com. Click the link below this video or look it up in Google. It's only $10 for the first 30 days. Watch all the training, get blown away by it. And if you still don't like it, cancel and you won't get charged anything again. But it's $10 for the first 30 days. That's the trial to just show you that we're going to really help you out, get the 2 coaching calls. And then after that, it's $50 a month. Okay. But then you also get new training all the time. You get new training every single month, plus the new training with me live. And so, hey, it's the best $10, best $50 you will ever spend. I promise you that. The reason I call this smart music business isn't because I'm smart. It's because I made lots of dumb mistakes and I learned what not to do. So hopefully you can learn from my mistakes. And that's the best thing, man, is to follow in the footsteps of people who did it right and avoid their mistakes. And that's what I want for you. So, hey, thanks so much. Make sure you subscribe, share this with someone that can help. And I'll remind you that a fighter isn't someone who never fails. A fighter is someone who never quits. And I hope to see you on the coaching call tomorrow. I really look forward to knowing your music and your business more and helping you grow it. Peace.